Hey fam, it's your girl Miss Diva Trucker, and I'm coming to you today for a quick video. I'm gonna see if oh, turned it around. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I might have to put it down here on the thing. Let's see if it'll stay there. Okay, is that better? Okay. Let me know if you can hear me or see me because I'm kind of like in a bad area. So the signal is not good. So if it's not good, then I'll do a video when I get home. But if it's okay, let me know if the signal is okay, and you can see me or whatever the case may be. Okay. But other than that, I just wanted to come and give you a quick update. Let me know if you can hear me or see me. So I'm not going to be too long because I'm on my way home. Highway journey. You can hear me and see me. It's okay. And then I'll start. Yes, no. Let me know if I'm okay. Let me know if you can hear me or see me, because I did not want to start. I know the signal was kind of bad. Yes, okay. All right, so where have I been? What's been going on? How are you all? I've been out for a moment. Had a lot of things going on. Okay, so I'm going to update everybody on what's going on with me. Let's see. First of all, I just got finished with Arshuan and his wife baby shower. So we had a gender reveal and a baby shower, and over the last weekend in Mississippi with friends and family. And Arshuan and his wife is having a boy. Okay, so we just got finished with that. The due date of the baby boy is going to be on August, I want to say August 11th. Okay, that's when the baby will be here. All right, so that's what I've been working on. But a couple of other things that I about, got all the tags renewed for the truck. Okay, so all three trucks are up and running. I'm actually in one of them right now, and I'm on my way back to Georgia, but I was out for like a couple of days, and everything is fine with the truck. So all the paperwork up and running. Actually made my first payment on the truck and on the trucks, and we're just chugging along, right? So one thing that happened over the past weekend was Arshuan and his wife, when they was on their way coming to Mississippi, they got hit by an 18-wheeler truck. Okay, so they was on I-10 and they was coming to the baby shower or gender reveal, and an 18-wheeler pulled over into their lane and sideswiped the side of their car on the passenger side where his wife is pregnant, right? The guy wasn't paying attention to the lanes. Actually, he hit two cars, okay? And Arshuan said he tried to blow and blow to let him know not to come over, and he came over anyway, ran two cars off of the highway into the medium in the ditch. So they was okay, as far as emotionally they wasn't okay, but as far the truck, the car has damage to it, but they was able to still drive it. Oh my god, I think my truck is doing a regen right now. But they was able to still drive it, so they got the insurance. The police came out. I don't know if they gave the driver tickets or whatever, but I'll get a copy of the police report. Oh my god, my truck is regenning. Okay, so I'll get a copy of the police report, call attorneys, all that kind of stuff, make sure that they're okay, go to the hospital, get checked out, because his wife was saying that, they was having headaches, and they was just all kind of shaken up by the whole ordeal. It's not easy being hit by an 18-wheeler truck, right? So we're dealing with that. so they could get their car fixed and all that kind of stuff. So that happened like the day before the gender reveal and the baby shower. Okay, and I think it was like a owner operator. I told them to make sure they take pictures of the entire truck, right? Make sure you get your USDOT numbers, the MC numbers off that on that truck. Um, Take a picture of all your damages, and also I wanted them to video record the scene as well, right? Um, but they made it to Ocean Springs, and we had the gender reveal and the baby shower. Okay, so we got done with that. So Arshuan has officially put in his notice. He will be starting on the truck August, the first week of August. So he'll be coming in one of the trucks as well, right? I may be looking for another driver. I may be looking for another driver because eventually I'm gonna have to get out the truck so I can work on the personal care home, and I will probably put a driver in my 2016. Maybe give Arshuan this one and put the driver in 2016, but I don't know. His first week he may be on the truck with me, so I could just make sure that he's okay, and then after that he'll be in his own truck. And what I plan on doing is I plan on comboing, like booking two loads at the same time, going to the same destination, so he could kind of like follow behind me. But he should be fine. He's been driving for over like 2 years, right? So that's about Arshuan. That is about the baby shower. It's going to be a boy. I cannot wait. He got into his phone turns off again. Okay. Now let me all tell you about my weight loss journey. Okay, and this is for people that side. Okay, let me see if this will go one more time. Okay, so we talked about Arshuan when he's coming on a truck. His the accident that he had with an 18-wheeler, and then the baby shower gender reveal. It's a boy. And also the last thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is my weight loss journey. Okay, a lot of people know, like, I started my weight loss with I was first on like Trulicity. I finally caught a live. Hey, Trucker Al. I was first on Trulicity, and it did not work like the way I wanted it to work or whatever. So with my insurance, they don't cover like stuff like Mounjaro, Ozempic, and all that kind of stuff. So they do cover what is called Contrave. Okay, Contrave is a pill that you take that lowers your appetite, so you won't eat. You start off taking one a day, then you boost up to like 2 a day, right? And they big like blue pills that you take, right? So I started on Contrave, and my thing is I don't like taking pills every day, and, and taking 2 of them you forget and all that kind of stuff. So I switched from that, right? Are you still recruiting? Yes. Neo, I'm going to be training a recruiter for me to work the company. I don't recruit myself, but I will train somebody that is recruiting. Okay, but I can't babysit nobody in recruiting, right? So they have to be willing to be independent and be able to work their own, and me being able to teach them, and they do what they need to do, right? So but anyway, I got off of Contrave. My starting weight was 210 pounds. Okay, so what I do is I found a clinic in Georgia, in Griffin, Georgia, and it's called Go Fusion Clinic. And what they do is they prescribe what is called a compound, which is called Semaglutide. Okay, so Semaglutide is like the generic version of Ozempic. Okay, so you don't file that with your insurance. You gotta pay cash, but it's a whole lot cheaper than the Ozempic and Mounjaro. Okay, so I don't like taking those pills either. Oh my God, I hate it. But it did good. It kind of made me a little sick when I first took it, but after that, I was fine. The only thing I didn't like about Contrave was I had to take the pills twice a day, right? But it didn't cost much. It was like $20, and the insurance covered it, right? But I wanted to do the shot. I would have showed you how I do it and everything. I'll do that on another video. But let me get with the initial cost, okay? So I went to the doctor. It is a doctor in Griffin, Georgia, and she's an African American doctor, and she's so nice. Oh my God! And you could do walk-ins if you want to, right? So you walk in, they do your blood work first, and the initial visit for the blood work and all that kind of stuff is like $179, right? And she gives you the semaglutide injections where you put it once a week, and she started me off at 20 milliliters, I want to say, but it's a little bitty syringe. It's like an insulin syringe, okay? So start on that, right? So then I'm down. Oh God, it keeps freezing. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this out. I'm down like 11 pounds, so I started at 210 pounds. I've been taking the shot for 2 weeks. I'll be going home to take my third dose for Monday, and I'm down like 11 pounds. Okay, so my side effects that I've been having with the semaglutide is I ate a cookie, and I was like real nauseous, right? So that taught me not to. You lose your appetite, okay? And if you don't eat, then you're going to feel like weak and tired, fatigue, and all that kind of stuff. So you have to make yourself eat on the semaglutide. The other thing is you got to make sure that you're doing your protein. So buy you some protein shakes and all that kind of stuff, but you got to force yourself to eat. I could go all day without eating anything, right? What else I wanted to tell you about it? But you take it once a week. I'm on 20 milliliters. Now, she does give you, with the semaglutide, with carotene, she does give you, what is that medicine? Vitamin. She gives that to you for free, okay? But I don't take vitamin. It makes you too hype, okay? But, what else? The total cost. The total cost with the lab, seeing the doctor, and my medication was a total of $600, okay? Now, glad my region is over, but the $600, that covers you for, I have a 10-week supply, okay? So if you break that down over 10 weeks, then you're under $100 a week or whatever, okay? But you don't have to get the 10-week. You could get like a month supply, which would have been like $400 with the blood work and seeing a doctor. But I got a 10-week, a 2-month supply, and it cost me out the door $600. Okay. Now, what other side effects that I have is I was feeling real tired, but I have to remind myself to eat. I have to take my protein. I do take vitamin D, I think, 5,000 milligrams of vitamin D once a month or once a week. I take vitamin D. And I also do my vitamin B12 shot. So I take my vitamin B12 maybe once a month, because when they did my lab work, I'm not B12 sufficient, okay? So, but always remember, if you do decide to do it, I'm going to share my journey with you for those who are interested in the weight loss of semaglutide versus the Wegovy, Ozempic, and Mounjaro. So I'm taking like the generic version of it. It's not like FDA approved, but since Mounjaro and Ozempic is on the list of a shortage, then they're able to make the generic, which is a semaglutide. Okay, there's two. There's trizepatide, which is like a total gastric bypass. Okay, if you get on trizepatide, it's a little bit more expensive, and it's that's just like having a gastric bypass. Okay, that's the same equivalent of Mounjaro. Okay. But you will lose the weight on semaglutide as well. So semaglutide is the same equivalent like Ozempic. Okay, so beginning weight. Let me see if I can show y'all. I don't know. Can I do a picture or whatever? But I will show you like weekly of my beginning weight of 210. Okay, and this is only for people that are interested. If you're going to be in my comments talking about, that's diabetic medicine, all that kind of stuff, miss me with all that. Okay, I'm sharing my journey, I'm telling my truth. So it's like, because people say they lose weight and they be talking about they exercise and all that kind of stuff, and that's all well, fine, and good, but I'm just showing you what I do and what journey I'm on that I'm losing weight on. Okay, so far it's been 2 weeks. I'm down 11 pounds, and I will weigh myself when I get back home. And yeah, that's it. So if you have any questions, like general questions, or really interested about how the medicine affects you, and who you can go to, or whatever the case may be, you can always reach out to me, send me a message, and I'll be more than happy to tell you about it. But that's it. It's just for FYI purposes. Okay, so, and I wanted to share with you my journey, my weight loss journey of trying to get my weight down, because you get your weight down, you start feeling better, you don't have issues with like diabetes and blood pressure and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so this is what I'm doing for my journey. The other thing is, what else? That's it. Okay, so I just wanted to come and give y'all a quick update and say hello, and I will do some more. What is the doctor's information? Doctor, it's Go Fusion. It's Go Go Fusion, Fusion, and they're out of Griffin, Georgia. It's like right around the corner down the street from my house. So but it's a doctor. She does your blood work. You can walk in. You don't have to have an appointment. You can call. You fill out your paperwork online, and then you go in there. She takes your blood pressure. She tells you about the medication. She do your starting dosage, or what she doesn't start. Some people start you on like 5 milligrams or 10 milligrams. She started me off on 20. Okay, so I'm taking it well, and I haven't had a lot of side effects. I've been to nausea. That's because I ate something I wasn't supposed to, and was like bloated really, but you got something for that. And then just making sure that you eat, because if you don't eat, you're not going to want to do anything. You're going to be all that kind of stuff, and it's all because you haven't eaten. Okay, so like I can't eat at the buffets. I think I went to Longhorn Steakhouse last week, and I ordered me a steak, I ordered me some shrimp, I ordered a baked potato, all this kind of stuff, child, and it came, and I ate 3 shrimp, and that was it. I had to get it to go, and when I tell you it takes your appetite away, it's gone. Okay, but if you would like to hear more about my semaglutide journey, I will probably share that on like my TikTok or something. Okay, but other than that, and my partner purchased me I got a brand new 2023 4. It's a brand new Kia Telluride. So I love it. I've been shopping out for vehicles and cars, because y'all know I have never had a brand new car, like in 50 something years. I had a brand new truck, but not a brand new car ever. Okay, so being able to get a car. Hey, Ida, being able to get a car on the showroom floor was like wow. But I'm used to getting like used cars. I'm okay with a used car. I don't have to spend a lot of money for it. You know, it's just something to get from point A to point B. But my partner was like, no, you got to get a brand new car because the interest rate will be lower, and and you won't have any problems and no issues. So I went shopping for a brand new car. I was gonna get a Hyundai Palisade or whatever, but they had the in Atlanta. They sell wholesale. Like, it's a place called ALM in Atlanta, Georgia. They're in like Jonesboro, and when they sell their Kias or their cars, they sell it cheaper than anybody in that area. Okay, because they are like they get a lot of inventory. So when I walked in, I was walking in to go get like a used maybe Kia, or I was gonna get like an Infiniti Q80, but they so big and I don't need all that room, and especially the way fuel prices are set up right now, I didn't need all that. So I opted for, I just walked in and I was like, oh my God, how much is that vehicle? And it was like cheaper than anywhere in the Atlanta area. So I didn't even drive it or anything. I just said I want that. And I was out of there within like 30 minutes and came home, and I love it. It is so good on gas. Okay. So, but yeah, I did take some pictures and posted my pictures of it. It's black, and I will it's black, and I'll do a video on it. But I like it. It's not the top end version, but it's like the middle grade. Like, I got the Telluride S, the sport version, and it has a sunroof, but it's really nice. So other than that, that is it. So I may be looking for another driver. Not sure. I gotta make sure Arshuan is okay. Then to lease on, you will have to have your own truck. You will have to pay for your bobtail insurance and for your tractor, and then I will put you under my $1 million coverage. And if you want to do power only, you can. If you want me to get you a trailer, I can get you a trailer as well. They got some really good deals on trailer. I just don't like trailers, okay? I don't like carrying a trailer 24/7. I love power only, okay? And I love you too, Ida. I love power only, and I love the drop and hook capability that it has, okay? So I really need to add some more trucks. But remember, with me, you got to have over 2 years. With me, you got to have over 2 years. You have to have a clean MBR, no accidents, no tickets. I do drug tests. I do DOT physicals. I do background checks. I do check your MBR. I do pull your PSP report, and I also pull high right. Okay. So, but yeah. And all you're doing is I take a percentage, like 15%, and you pay your bobtail, and you run how you want to run. I'm not trying to dictate, but I'll do your ELD, your IFTA, all that kind of stuff. We have the pre-pass, we have the ELD, but we have everything. So we don't usually get pulled into the weigh station unless they just pulling everybody in. We always get the green thing. You have your tolls and all that kind of stuff. So, but other than that, I guess I will come back to you guys when Arshuan is officially on the truck. Okay. What about the rates? Rates are still down. Nothing has really changed. We're just kind of like maintaining out here. Okay. So we're just maintaining, and like, I'm doing what I have to do to make sure the company is okay, and we're keeping our overhead. Hey, Arsenio, Arshuan got hit by an 18-wheeler truck in Mississippi. before the baby shower. Oh my God. So, I was like all over that, right? I was like, after I got off the phone with them, I was like calling the attorneys. I was like, take pictures, do videos, make sure you get the police report, all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, you got to be careful because his wife is pregnant, and he hit her on the passenger side of the truck. That could have been way worse, right? So I'm very thankful and grateful that they was okay, as far as like physically. Um, do I need to be in? I know that it happened last week, right before the baby shower. Arsenio, I was having a fit. I was on the phone with Mars Bart. I was just acting a poor, whatever. And I was just so mad and angry because it's like simple things that you could do, like looking in your rear view mirror, making sure that nobody is over on your side before you get over. But, um, it was like an online operator. I don't know if he had his own. I got to look at the video again. But if he has his own authority, that's going to be real cut and dry. Or if he's an owner operator with a company, that's going to be real cut and dry. So one or two things can happen. We can settle out of before going to court or attorneys or whatever. We can settle that way if it's what is needed. But if not, then we'll take the long slow route. We'll take the long slow route. You know what I'm talking about? We're looking at him totally replacing his vehicle at the least, okay? And then the fact that you didn't even come out, well, when an 18 wheeler hits you or whatever, you could be in a car accident in general. Emotions are very high, right? So you don't want to get in no altercation or whatever the case may be. So it's best to let the police handle it, and not say anything and remain calm and go from there and document, right? We're gonna hope them ELD logs is in check, because if they ain't, it's gonna be a problem, right? We're gonna hope them ELD logs is in check. So we'll be checking for that, and anything else that we can find. But other than that, guys, that's it. I will come and show you. If y'all want to see me do my injections, I will do that and show you that. Um, but right now I keep it in a freezer and it's at home, so I'm on my way home and I'll do my next injection on Monday. But so far, within the 2 weeks, I'm down like I want to say, I can't really say 2 weeks because I was on like Contrave before that, but from the start of this whole goal to now, I'm down 11 pounds. Okay, so I would like to give you like weekly updates and let you know how it's going. But the biggest thing is to, when you're taking a Semaglutide, which is the same thing as Ozempic or Wegovy or Ozempic, you gotta eat. Okay, it takes your appetite away. You do not want nothing. Okay, you will not be at no buffet eating. If you ever had a gastric bypass or a sleeve or anything like that, it's exactly like that, okay? You will not be eating. The biggest thing, if you do not get your protein and your vitamins in, you will start to lose your hair, and your nails will be very brittle. You will be tired, fatigued, and all kinds of problems, okay? So always remember to, and like, if you can't go to the bathroom, I use like prunes or prune juice or whatever. That always helps. And other than that, that's it. But I have my water that I drink, and that's it. But I tried to eat this is all I can eat. I can show you what I can eat, okay? But other than that, I can't eat anything. Let me show you what I eat. The only thing that I can eat is a half a sandwich. Okay, that's it. And it takes me like half the day to eat a half a sandwich. Okay, I brought a when I first got out here, I was like, I'm gonna get me some chicken and I'll put it in the refrigerator, whatever the case may be. I brought a 5-piece chicken when I first came out here, and 4 of the pieces of chicken is still in the refrigerator. Okay, I can't eat it. I can't eat it. It's just, it doesn't, I can't. So what I'll do to force myself to eat is I'll take one of these half a sandwiches that I make at home, and this is what I will eat. Be careful with that. They say you start looking old when you start taking it. I'm already old. I am already old, honey. I ain't too far from. Already looking old. As as I'm already looking old, child. You don't see all this gray hair. I'm already old. I'm already that way. But and it's supposed to, like, just to, you're supposed to, on semaglutide, I think you're supposed to lose like maybe 20% of your body weight. So if you are like, I was 210, right? So I'm trying to get down to about oh, thank you, Double R. Sometimes, it's like, you have your days, right? But I have accepted the fact that I am aging and I am getting older, right? So you're supposed to lose like 20% of your body weight. I took it too, but it didn't work for me. Maybe because I wasn't working out. No, I don't work out, and it may be because of your dosage. Depending on your dosage, because a lot of people don't lose weight on the lower dosage. What they do is, sometimes it's a money thing, because sometimes they'll try to subscribe you the lower dosage before they put you up. And then a lot of times too is because they prescribe the lower dosage to get your body used to it, for one, and the lower doses to also see if you're going to have side effects, because if they start you higher, it could be real intense, right? So my doctor started me with 20 milliliters, and that's like in a insulin syringe, right? And it's been okay. So I was going each week to get the shot, and I wasn't reducing my weight. Or it may be your dosage. So she started me out at a higher dose. That's all. But sometimes, depending on who you go to, if it's cash, cash is king, and if they can stretch it out as long as they possibly can, they probably will, right? So usually you don't start losing until you like up a dose. It depends on your body too. Everybody's different. So oh my god, guys, I stopped driving like about 2 o'clock this morning, and you was paying cash, so they gonna try to milk it as long as they possibly can, because they know if they start you on the higher doses and you start losing that weight, they ain't gonna get as much money from you, right? So and then also, if they start you on a higher dosage and you're not taking it well, and you're getting sick and nauseous and fatigued, then if you're getting sick, nauseous, and fatigue, you're going to stop. You're not going to want to take it. So, that's why some people start off at a lower dose. But if you could tolerate it, I would, maybe go up in a dose. But long as I'm losing weight at this dose, I won't go up. If I need to, then we'll reevaluate that then. But $600, including did I have nightmares? No. On the contrave, I think I did. Like, I was having drink. I don't know. I'm not sure. But on the semaglutide, no, I didn't have any nightmares. The biggest issue I had was if I ate something. I ate a cookie, right? Child, I was bent over in the bathroom, and I was like, oh my god. Let me tell you, I'd never touch another cookie in the whole pack. I'm not even buying no cookies, right? Because the effect of it was just awful. The only thing that I did get like fatigue. So, and they was like, well, when the last time you ate? And I was like, yesterday. So it's a reason for that. Did you had to do anything to your garden or homestead before you left the road? Yeah, water it. And I switched out pots because oh my God, like the tomatoes and the peppers and all that kind of stuff. It gets so big that I had to, some of my stuff is in containers, so I had to switch it out and put it in a bigger container. Just water, water, water. And other than that, that's it. Some things did well, and some things didn't. I just went out there and started just trying everything and planting everything. Next time I am going to really try to tiller the ground to make it really loose, so that the vegetables and the plants and all that kind of stuff have room to grow, right? But other than that, that's it. I mean, everything is day to day, just working and trying to stay on top of everything, and just trying to make the business work. And that's it. Same old, same old. And just trying to stay ahead, keeping your costs down low, because it's not a big change. Some of the rates may creep up a little bit or whatever the case may be, but it's not a big change to say that it's getting better, because it's really not, right? The fuel is really staying the same. Like, we're in a mode of just trying to survive. That's all, right? Because you just have to. You have to, and try to grow. But like I say, right now, if you can get a truck, okay? Trucks right now, like $30,000-$40,000. Get you a good mechanic, get that truck on the road, and start making your money, and put money away for when you have your breakdowns or whatever the case may be, right? And then, hopefully it'll get a little bit better. But right now I'm sticking with power only. I do not want to change from that. We running our loads. I picked the loads 3, 6. I'm still picking through the week, okay? So before I left, I had all my loads that I was going to do, all the way up until I routed myself back to Georgia. So when we came out this time, we had we left Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What's the day? Sunday. I'll be home today, right? So 4 days. We did 6 loads in 4 days. I'll drop a load today. I'll take off tomorrow. I'm going to get a DOT physical. I'm going to do a drug test, so I can be compliant. And I'll pick up my next load on the 25th. And I'm going to run it all the way out to the 31st. And that's it. But they're dropping hooks. I haven't had a appointment. Mostly like the Lowe's, the Wayfairs, the Walmarts, all those kind of places where they got plenty of trailers, they dropping hooks, and you keep it moving, right? And that's it. And you just go day to day, and just try to make the best of it, and save your money. That's it. That's what we're doing, stacking and for a rainy day, right? But as long as you got people that have CDLs, we depend on ourselves, so we run the business, and we're maintaining, so we don't have to depend on other people to run it for us, right? Other than that, that's it. What else? Look at me. I break up this is how I eat my food. I break it up like this, and I take a couple of bites, and it's over. I'm full. But I'm getting ready to get out of here. I will see you all later. Peace, love, joy, and happiness. And as always, if you need me for anything, you could always email me. My email address is missdivatrucker@gmail.com. If I don't email you right back, or whatever the case may be, I just be so busy, guys, with driving, running the business, and doing so many other things that a lot of times I don't have time. But if I do have time, then it's not an issue. It's not a problem. I'll answer any question that you have. Other than that, I will talk to you guys later. Bye. I think that's it. Let me tell y'all, I covered everything for about 2 weeks, right? Okay. All right. Bye.